questions?
That seemed like an emotional game for the crowd here. Was it an emotional game for this team, for you guys, given the circumstances surrounding this?
Yeah, I mean, it was spirited. I think you could tell, early in the game, the effort that the guys came out with, the force they came out with, the spirit that they came out with. I think it was, guys were lifted, and they were pushing one another. So it was fun to see.
Lee over there.
Coach, can you kind of talk a little bit about, the moment when Mark came and sat on the bench and the crowd responded the way they did to him?
I think, it's obvious a guy who means a ton to this organization, this fan base, the people in the city, and the respect that they have for him. I haven't been here through all of it. Obviously, I've seen a lot of it from the outside. The blood, sweat, tears, injuries, the scraps, the battles that that guy's been through for this team and for the sole purpose of helping this team achieve as much as it possibly can. And, playing for the fan base, understanding the connection to the city, and holding that, extremely valuable and never sacrificing that. I think that emotion, that reaction from the crowd, that's what it shows.
That final play, was there any doubt you were just going to give the ball to Mike?
No, yeah, Mike was getting the ball. It was, Doug Collins came into my mind when he told him get the ball to Michael and get the hell out of the way. That's basically what we told him for Mike there.
Anything else?
Coach, can you talk about the play of your other guys other than Mark? Justin Holiday stepped up. Ivan Rapp stepped up. Can you talk about their play tonight?
Yeah, I think you go down the list, and at some point in time, everybody contributed. You look at Ivan Rabb, he finished with, 18 and 11 or something like that, double-double. Jaren Jackson, was attacking and was aggressive, started out making shots from the perimeter. Excuse me. Julian Washburn hit a big three for us, and then we were able to run offense through Justin for a while, where he was making jumpers, creating triggers where he was getting in the paint, and then things were opening up for other people. So I think everybody who stepped on the floor tonight gave us something. Utah came in, he hit a big time three for us in the corner when we needed it. So everybody who played tonight contributed.
Coach, Utah seemed he picked up the rhythm offensively, especially in the second half. What did you see from him tonight?
I think he's getting comfortable, and his confidence is growing. The belief in himself that he can compete on an NBA level is growing, and we believe that. We believe he's got an NBA skill set. There's obviously it's a development, where he's got to grow and continue to improve. But, his work ethic, his attitude, his commitment to it is second to none. So it just, it takes guys a little bit of time to figure it out. But as hard as he works and as dedicated as he is to it, I'm sure he'll figure it out.
JB, have you gotten any clarity on Mark's situation?
I don't know anything.
All right.
What was it like to have Mark just sitting on the bench? It felt like he just wanted to support his team. Was that the essence of it?
Yeah. I think, again, being the professional that he is, being a guy who genuinely cares about the game of basketball and cares about his teammates and trying to do the things the right way all the time, he wanted to be there. He wanted to support those guys. Since I've been here, you've had to drag him off the court, to not let him play, whether it's a game or whether it's practice. He's a guy that shows up every single day and goes to work, even when he is banged up. And, when most guys would ask for a day off, a night off, Mark does whatever he has to do throughout the day to get himself to be prepared to play that night. So I think, it means something to him. And, again, I'm not, as deep in it as you guys are, and as long as you guys have been here, as the fan base has watched him grow up and see him. But I understand it, But I know there's a deeper connection that he has with this organization, with this city, and with this fan base that goes way beyond words.
Coach, it's been a very tumultuous season so far, and certainly the past 6 to 8 weeks, a lot of highs and lows, a lot of emotion. How would you describe your emotional state coaching this game tonight, first coming into the game and then right now at this moment?
I mean, you got a job to do every day, and that doesn't change with the circumstances. If we show up on the court and, coaches are wavering, they lack belief, we lack discipline, it shows on the floor. So for us, nothing changes. We got a job to do. Because we were shorthanded, we wanted to make sure, that we were pumping guys up, getting them going, getting them spirited, bringing a little more energy. We had some young guys out on the floor together. We wanted to give them a ton of confidence, show them how much we believe in them and support them. And that was the sole focus of tonight, is trying to help, the young guys be as successful as they possibly can, and give the older guys, the responsibility to lead and push and pull at the same time. So that was it. But day to day, we do the same thing. We show up and we grind.
I mean, your personal emotional state,
Oh, I don't have any emotions. Ask my wife, she'll tell you that. Appreciate y'all.